Alright, hey guys, PS1 Collector Forever One here. Just gonna show off some games I got in the mail today. As you can see, I started making the video and my camera screwed me over and died. So note to self, next time I make a package video, to make sure the battery's charged. And so long story short, I found this guy who for some reason was on the ebay.ca from French Polynesia. And he had a lot of sealed PS1 games for relatively cheap. Don't ask why he was on there. I honestly don't know. He was speaking French and everything. But I noticed for some reason they were NTSC games he had. So, in the end, I bought every sealed game he had, I believe, except for, what was its name? There was one game I didn't win. I can't think of its name right now. I'll put an annotation in of what it is. It's an RPG. It wasn't worth that much, but anyway, so I bought every sealed game he had, and he had a few open games that he said were like new. But these sealed games are really, really, really dirty, and a lot of them have cracks. Like, they're really dirty. So honestly, guys, I don't like opening the old sealed games, but don't be surprised if in like a collection video you notice a lot of the sealed games I ended up opening, because these, like, either they're shrink wraps are like barely hanging on, or like there's dirt all over the shrink wrap and they're really gross. But before I open that package, let me show you a couple things that came in today as well. 101 Dalmatians 2 Patches London Adventure for $5, and it's dead mint. What the hell? Alright, well, I guess that one's jewel case is broken. Apparently. I just found out when you guys found out. And these were 4 for $20. Tarzan, Black Label. Find that's hard to find Black Label. This one I find hard to find Black Label as well. SpongeBob SquarePants. What is this? Super Sponge. This is pretty minty, so really happy to have that Black Label. Atari Anniversary Redux, which comes with the Atari stickers. I didn't know it came with these, so I'm glad I found this ad before I bought one and realized it was supposed to come with the stickers. Not that like I'm trying to get everything like just like they came, but I mean, I'd feel kind of crappy knowing afterwards. And A Bug's Life, which I had when I was a kid, so I'm really happy to have again. And I don't know, maybe down the road I'll do a review of this or something, but it's awesome. I actually really like it. I haven't played it recently, so maybe it's not as good, but last I played it was like 4 years ago and it was pretty fun. But anyways, on to the games I got from this guy. Some of them are open, most of them are sealed. A few of them I actually opened before my camera died. I was going to show you guys them. These were sealed, but they were just like, they're really damaged. So I normally wouldn't open a sealed game, but don't get me wrong, guys. These were beat up bad. So it's Grudge Warriors, and I can't tell if this is sun faded or if it's just like a really faded looking game. But this was sealed. It's not worth much, so I don't really care a whole lot, in all honesty, that I opened it. Mr. Driller, that's not worth a lot either, but it's a rarity 5, and it's literally hanging on by a thread. Its shrink wrap was, so I just pulled it off. And this one wasn't sealed, but it's in pretty good shape other than cracks. It's Final Fantasy Origins. Cat, don't do that. My cat, it's a kitten, I'm sure you've seen it in the video. It likes to bite anything with sharp corners, so it tries to like gnaw on my like PlayStation 1 like boxes and stuff. Crusaders of Might and Magic, this was opened. Like I bought this used. And it's in pretty good shape. It looks like it's not been played too much, but it does have a little bit of wear. And like, I don't know if you see it right here, but a lot of games have like stickers or dirt and stuff all over their games, or on the games, which is why I opened a couple of them, because they were like barely hanging on. This one I bought used from the guy. It's like really dirty looking, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it's got like smoked on or anything, so I probably will keep it. It's got a lot of wear though. Manual wise, it's like it looks like it's been like smoked around, but you can't tell in the manual that it like has smoke marks or anything, so I'll keep it. But this is Machine Head. All these games in the end were about $3.50. And this one I will never open because it's an RPG. I'm not sure if I should just like throw it on eBay. I think the disc is loose. I don't know. It might just be the manual moving. But I'm not sure if I should throw this on eBay with like a start bid of like $100 because I see them all go for like $300. I paid $50 for it sealed. But since I paid like $350, why not get, even if it sells for $100, just get pretty much double what I paid for it. And then if I really want this game, pay for a mint copy for like $50, and that way there it's like it only costs $300, or maybe the price will go up. But anyways, it's Legend of Legaia sealed. If anyone wants this that's watching, I'll cut you a deal. As you can see, the shrink wrap's pretty bad, but it does have the factory seal, and the shrink wrap is still on it, even though it's not in the best shape. And the weakest link, Wipeout 3. This is really gross condition. These games are in worse shape than I thought, to be honest. The sealed ones I knew were hamburger. I almost said hamburger headed, something my friends say. The sealed games I knew were pretty beat up, but I didn't realize the open games. When I asked him, he told me they were like new. And I mean, they're not in bad shape, but I wouldn't say they're like new by any means. The cases are the worst parts for sure. But Wipeout 3. You Don't Know Jack. All of these are sealed unless I say they're not. Irritating Stick, which is it is sealed, but it's I'm pretty sure it's a reseal. It doesn't have the Sony label like it normally would. Danger Girl. Never heard of it. Running Wild, which I played when I was a kid. I loved this game. It's made by the same guys that made Crash Bandicoot, or the producers. It's really good. It's a racing game, except you don't have like a cart or anything. You just run. It's a little short. There's only like 6 levels, but it's a pretty fun game. Bowling. Ball Breakers. Spin Jam. Warzone 2100. Actually, you know what? I'll ask you guys, since some of you that are watching are PlayStation collectors. Where is Grudge Warriors? I'm just wondering, are these games... Do you know if they're faded? Like, are they really faded looking games if you have them in your collection? Xena and Grudge Warriors kind of look faded to me, like sun faded. Someone left them out in like a bright light or something. So if you have either of these games, do they look like faded normally, or are mine like sun faded? I mean, if you guys know, let me know. I wouldn't be very happy. I definitely wouldn't have bought them if I knew they were sun faded, but maybe they're not, so let me know. Robotron X, this one's really, really beat up, but it is still sealed. Big Bass Fishing, it's a pretty cheap game, but it is sealed. This one kind of looks faded to me actually as well, so if you know about this one. Brunswick Circuit Pro Bowling, it's a rarity 4. North by Northwest, The Return of the Lost Vikings. The Lost Vikings was on the Genesis. I had that a while ago before I sold all my Genesis stuff. This looks pretty fun. It's sealed. Dance Dance Revolution. And this one I can almost guarantee I'll open since it's really beat up. It's Populous, the beginning. Did I show Machine Head? I think I did. And bear with me, I got one more package to go. So, like I said, these were, I did unpackage it and I saw everything as you guys saw everything, until my camera decided to die. And these are all sealed for the most part. Rescue Copter, or RC Stunt Copter, sorry. Invasion from Beyond. Dance Dance Revolution Konomics. Lego Racers. I played this when I was little as well. It's a really, really good game. And I'm definitely happy to have this one, man. This is one of the games I was definitely looking forward to the most. This and Running Wild I was probably looking forward to the most out of them all. Other than like Legend of Legaia and Final Fantasy Tactics, because they're RPGs. I'm not a big RPG fan like I've said in the past, but I'm always happy to get RPGs for the collection. Centipede. Move these down quick. I don't want them all to fall down. Marty. My cat's always getting in the way, guys. One of the two kittens is always in the way. This is one. This has been resealed, so I might as well just open it after the video. Inspector Gadget's Crazy Maze. Rising Zon, the Samurai Gunman. Looks pretty cool. Its graphics look really bad, but the game itself looks pretty good. I'm happy to get this one sealed. It's not sealed actually. It's used. But the guy sent me pictures before I bought it, and it looked like new. It's Lemmings and Oh No More Lemmings. I thought it was rare, but it's the other Lemmings that are rare, not that one. And the last game is Family Game Pack. So not ending it with a bang, ending it with a generic game, but $350 for those isn't horrible, but it's not a great deal because they're all pretty mangled. It's I'd say it's above average, but it's not anything special. And this last thing I want to show you guys, I got the other day in the mail. It's the Lightspan games, which are kids games that are educational games, and you could only order these if you were either homeschooled or you went to like a school and your school ordered them. But I got a lot of these actually. I got like K9, I got Straits, I got Timeless Math. So I'm not going to show you them all because most of you probably don't care. They're all Rarity 3s in here that I've looked at, except for Road Rider, which is a Rarity 5. But there is a few Rarity 10 games in there. In the Lightspan collection, not the ones I have. So like what you'd normally get is this divider, and this one's called the Quado Family Mysteries. And then you'd get insert on one side of it, and then the game itself on the other. So I'm really happy to have these. I paid, what was it? I think I paid $60 for 35 of them. And I'm definitely going to start the collection of these Lightspan games. I want to get them all. There's a few Rarity 10 Lightspan games, but for the most part they're all Rarity 3, Rarity 5 area. So that's my pickups, my first package video. I don't know if I'll do package videos unless there's something really good, but this was really good, so I thought I'd show you guys this. And I'm going to throw this up on eBay, like I said. So if anybody wants it, maybe I'll even trade it to one of you guys or whatever. But I think I'll throw this up on eBay for $100 and see if it gets bid up higher or whatever. And I paid $50 for it, so it'd be nice to get some money back from this collection. So it's like I only paid $300 or $250 or whatever it ends up going for. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and new videos coming out soon. So comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching.